Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Give me one moment. Okay, there we go. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago. I woke up to a call. I'm not alert, I'm not awake, but this call made me fully alert. I step outside, get some fresh air in my lungs to realize I'm still asleep. I'm literally still asleep. I'm just on autopilot. I don't know how. I really don't. I wake up, and for the first 45 minutes, maybe to an hour, I'm on autopilot. But I wish my autopilot would, you know, jumpstart my body. Because right now, if I laid back down, I'm going back to sleep. That's just the truth. If I lay down right now, if I stop moving, I'm going back to sleep. My autopilot it keeps my body in motion, but it does not wake me up. I'm starting to feel offended by that. Can't even get it together. Okay, so let's talk about being awake and fully alert. Even though I'm not fully awake, subconsciously I'm fully alert. Because, and what I mean by that is, whatever's going on, you just have this feeling of alert. But what I'm talking about, coffee. hmm What I'm talking about is fully alert with people. Because, in my split seconds of not preparing my life and not doing anything, I hopped on Twitter. And so this person that I have been following for years decided to tweet something, and it is legit spot on in my life. And it says, no matter how many times a snake sheds its skin, it will always be a snake. Be careful who you let back in your life. I took that personal. I really did. One, because there are things going on in my life regarding certain people, and I'm like, hmm. But then there's a continuous friend that I've had since I was 16. And sometimes we go through the same things, but mine is amplified and driven by rage. He tries to calm me down, he does. Um, but now I've started dealing with him with a long handled spoon. It's almost like, it's jousting season because of things that were said to me in the past by this friend. But that's neither here nor there. Um, No. And for those of you that are wondering if I'm wearing the exact same clothes I had on yesterday, the answer is no. Okay, I have multiple black shirts and I have multiple thermal shirts. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Thank you. Is my hair still wrapped up? Yes, it is. And my wrap seems to be center. Okay? For lack of better terms. Okay, my skin is starting to peel again. Enjoy. No, I'm not a snake. No, I'm not a reptile. No. I'm none of those things. I'm human, I think. But, you know, the way our friendship is, we kind of go head to head sometimes. You know, I'm an Aquarius. Lord, I almost said I'm a Scorpio. Aquarius, all Aquarius, with traits of Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, and Gemini. Oh, I have many traits to who I am. But I was born an Aquarius. Let's get that out. Um, and he's a Libra. See, I can handle female Libras. My grandmother was one, rest her soul, and still is to this day. My grandmother is still a Libra. You know, even though she's physically not here, she's still here. Okay? I want all of you to know that. My grandmother may not physically be here, but she's still here. Ask me how I know. I can feel her presence. Her presence is like mine, demanding. So, anyway. Ooh. Even though he's a Libra, there are certain things about him that come out when they don't need to. And there are things about his thinking I wish I could change. So, in regards to people, I'm alert. I am alert. I'm open, or not open. I'm awake with people. I see them for who they are, and I see what they are trying to portray. Speaking of that, I had to go check a lady last night at the grocery store. Anyway, when it comes to people, I am awake. I am alert. Physically, I may be half asleep on autopilot. You never know. But I used to take people at face value. Not anymore. Because people will give off this persona and this showing and believing situation. I see what you're showing me. Oh, I see that. I see it. I see it. But what I'm not going to do is believe it. And I say that because I've been proven, my subconscious has been proven right on many occasions. So I've learned to not be so human and be so believing of people. Excuse me. The coffee is calling my person. Let go. Thank you. Okay. Without caffeine, I would not be awake right now. I'd wake up, go to the bathroom, and lay back down. I wake up in the morning, instead of heading to the bathroom first, I turn the coffee maker on. Yes, it's Folgers. That's the only one I'll drink is Folgers. I've tried many other brands. Yes, you just saw me just get the entire tablespoon. I did it. But you know, I'm not going to see someone and take them at face value because I've learned how to just let people show me who they are without even trying. Like I said in the previous video, I sit back and watch the show. That's all you need to do. Sit back and watch the show. Okay, that's phenomenal. Sorry, it was an alert I got. I should have done this with my other phone, but anyway, I didn't. Moving on. And it's easy to do. It's really easy to do. It takes no specific skill. That's what that is. Okay. And there she blows. No specific skill to sit back and watch the show. You just have to know key points to look for. And I've learned how to read people. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. Yes, I can read that way too. And that's one of the ways I can read. But I read people silently. Like I go in. I'm silent. I don't say anything. And I let them tell me everything. Everything. Like it was a lady that was at my doctor's office. She had never gotten positive attention from her family, especially her father. So she felt the need to walk up in the doctor's office, Lord of all places, in a backless catsuit. With no underwear on. And a wig. No, short little bob. She walked up in the doctor's office. And the tiny butt that she had was jiggling. On second thought, I hope she ain't leave no stains in her clothes. Because she ain't had no underwear on. And that mess was up in her butt. Anyway. I did it. I said it. I mean, that fabric was wedged so deep in her butt, it looked like the Great Divide came back to smack her in the face. Anyway, we just gonna move it right along. Now, I am not trying to shame anybody. I'm really not. Hold on, gotta stretch. Okay. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm not trying to trash anybody, but when you give me ammunition, I mean, I'm gonna go with it. But this is my channel, my thoughts, my opinions, my words. There's nothing scripted, there's nothing written down. It's just coming up and out. And I just had to do it on live. Huh? Okay. So, moving on. I mean, I don't. There's a lot of males that go to my doctor's office, males and females. Maybe she was trying to catch her dude. Moving on. If you go to a doctor's office trying to catch you your next bed mate, that's a problem. It's like going to a club, meeting somebody, you're both extremely drunk, and have one night. I can't even say it's a full damn night. You have a few minutes of a bed mate, then you part ways, if you even get down to it, because both y'all probably so drunk, and a lot of people smoking them tweeds. You know, you're both so high and drunk off of everything under the sun that you can get your hands on, that either one of you just falls straight to sleep, or and the other one's puking, or you both sleep, or you both puking, so don't nobody get nothing. All right, moving on. But that's where that ball will bounce, the way that cookie will crumble. Anyway, be alert. Don't try to jump in and read somebody. Don't. It's been attempted with me. And the funny thing is, I am who I pretend to be. So therefore, I am real. There's no pretending here. I am who I pretend to be. You may not like it. Talk to God about it. You may not agree with it. Give it to God. You know, you may not find it funny or whatever the case may be. That it's all about how you perceive things. There's nothing I can do about that. But I am not. I don't. I may talk about people on my channel and off the channel, but I'm not talking about them as if to say I'm better than them. I'm not talking about them as if to say, ha ha, I'm better than you. No. When I say I talk about people, it's the fact that if you know you're out in, in public view, and you're doing something or wearing something or something you know you should not be, or should not do, and you proceed to do it anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the act. I'm going to talk about the attire. I'm going to talk about your personality. Now, if your personality happens to tie into what you're out and about in, give it to God. Because I'm going to say it. This is my channel. Okay? And these people that I see, I don't know them. When I do speak about my small circle of associates, I may have to name names, I may not. But my family, I will never name names. No. No, not at all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I will never post my family's pictures. Mm-mm. Will I speak on certain things regarding my family? Some things. My channel, my family. But I'm not going to throw my family under a bus. Nope. Mm-mm. Now, I do want to get back to this being alert. Now I'm going to talk about the physical of alert. Because some people just walking around like, like they're a zombie. And they drive like it too. Now, if you know you're intoxicated, so I'm reading a letter I got. Okay. Or inebriated, intoxicated, or both, please get off the road. Because you're not alert. You're not fully here. And I don't know what it is with people, because I used to drink a bottle of vodka every night. And I'm talking about the Amsterdam. Red Berry. I think it's called Red Berry. I don't know. It was good. I used to drink that every night. One bottle every night. I got tired of it. And I stopped. That's just me. I never got behind the wheel of my car or anybody else's motor vehicle while I was, in my intoxicated state. One, I'm not trying to go to jail and lose my freedom. It ain't worth it. Two, I'm not trying to damage my vehicle or somebody else's vehicle, because I'm not trying to come out of pocket for it. Hello? Okay? And I'm not trying to do any bodily harm to anybody. Not with a motor vehicle. No, ma'am. No, sir. But there are some that do and find it fun. Sorry. I'm not going to risk my freedom or my car. Even though walking, I'm fully alert. I don't have spaghetti noodles for legs. And I'm not blatantly not coherent. There have been a plethora of times where I've been intoxicated. Nobody knew but me and God. My neighbors didn't know. Nobody around me knew. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it. Because I don't just let go and, ooh, roller coaster, no. I've been on the phone holding straight out 2, 3, 4 hour long conversations, and nobody knew. But it's all about being alert and being in control. But that comes with maturity. and my mom doesn't drink. My dad drinks like a fish. I mean, it was funny, one day, we're just sitting on the couch talking to each other along with my uncle, and we just start doing shots together. Now, mind you, yes, I'm already 21. I think at this time I'm 22, 23. But, you know, we started doing shots. Just hanging out, talking, catching up, this, that, and the third. Along with the third, that, and this. But, you know, it was in a controlled environment. We were all okay. And I guess that was boys' night. I don't know. But, you know, but it's all about being alert, being in control of you. If you have to be outside and be belligerent, ignorant, loud, low class, we won't be communicating. Because everything that is done should not be done in the public eye. It should not be done in such a way that people can look at you and say, oh, yep, that's the type of person. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't even know that I used to drink like that. Now it's maybe a half a glass of wine or two. Maybe 3 or 4 shots and I'm done. But be alert, people. Be alert. There's no harm in being alert. And be smart, please. If you're not smart, you can get smart. It's okay. We learn something new every day. But get smart. It's called pick up a book and read. I wonder if there's a book out called Being an Adult for Dummies. I wonder. I don't know. But, I've been online as long as I possibly can. Let me see. Oh! I gotta go to work in an hour. Okay, so now that I got that out, be alert, be awake, like they say in these streets, stay woke. I can't do that, I got to sleep. But yes, be alert, stay alert, like somebody in my past used to say, stay on your P's and Q's. Don't be caught off guard. And don't let these people control you. If you're a real strong-minded, strong-willed, strong, alert adult, you'll see it coming. And then you'll block it and move on. But there's no reason for anybody to get loud, to take you out of character, to put all of your business out in the street. There's no reason for it. I've had people that have been coming for me since I was 25. And there's only been one person that can take me out of my character. And we are no longer in communication. I just chose not to do it anymore. So, on that lovely note, I think I'm finally waking up now. That's the second mug of coffee. Hey, my body's trying to get all the sleep. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my hobby, is sleeping. Let me sleep. Anyway, I got to go and get ready for work. Hopefully this will be one of the... No, it's not, Jesus. It's going to be one of them difficult days. But no worries. I'm awake. I'm alert. And I'm going to do what I got to do. get this coin. Amen. But I will see you all later. Talk to you all later. Hope everybody has a great day. Okay, now I gotta go. Damn it. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you